Hello everybody, this is Juntes. Today I'm going to be talking about why patch 1.8 was the best times in Diablo 3 and also just figuring out the Frozen Orb DMO wizard build for the current patch we are in now. So legit, I haven't played Diablo 3 since like 2016 early, I think it was before like March, February or something. So yeah, it's been a while since I even logged into the game. And yeah, I think this little talk I'm going to be doing now on the patch 1.8 while I figure out a couple of things that I need to get updated on. Is yeah, it's always fun with not having played in a while and seeing what you can kind of scrape together with your old gear and whatnot. But like the only reason I'm even going to be playing right now and also actually making this video in whatever is because of recent changes to the balance. So Frozen Orb is finally a viable build and it's kind of made me hyped, so I needed to get going on it. But let's take this one, patch 1.18, May 11 of 2013. There were so many good changes in this patch, and especially the density one. That obviously also made the Paragon grind really doable. Even I was starting getting like into Paragon 75, where most people would probably easily get to Paragon 100s if they were a little serious about it. But yeah, just look at these patch notes. So many good things, so long. Like, let's just take the wizard with the one that I was playing. Wizard active skills. So they boost the Arcane Torrent, which we were using to reset the Archon. And the duration Archon should not be extended by assist from multiplayer. That was an amazing change to multiplayer. This helps so freaking much. They also buffed Disintegrate, but nobody really cared about that. Rare Frost, etc. And this one was also quite important. Players may now teleport and within range as long as the path is available. These few changes here, especially just the multiplayer one, made the build that I really loved in this game absolutely epic. And what build am I talking about? Of course I'm talking about the Black Vaporin massive damage perm Arcane Wizard build. Maybe some people found this boring, but honestly I loved it. Back then I was playing the auction house, flipping items. I managed to get like, I don't know, 2.5 billion gold or whatever, which was okay, nothing amazing, but still okay. And this shit here was honestly just one of the coolest things in the game at that time. And you were like permanently in Archon. Even like at the low density map, you were pretty much able to always keep it up. And it was so fun going to like, well, first like maybe 300k damage, then 350, then maybe even like 400k. And then suddenly you were blowing like 50 million gold for an upgrade. And suddenly you could maybe reach like 450k damage even with crafting. But then you were kind of like, oh, I had already spent like maybe 200-300 million gold on this build that I had done. And that's where the auction house playing come in. And I think I also kind of want to talk a little bit about that. Obviously, a lot of people know that I love trading. And I honestly think that there are no RPGs that shouldn't have trading in them. Trading makes or breaks these games. And Diablo 3 especially should have kept some sort of trading in the game. The buff rates, the drop rates nowadays, and the way you acquire gear is also a little fast, so maybe you should just lower that and then introduce trading again. That's just my opinion. I really just like trading. Obviously the auction house that we had in classic Diablo, whatever you want to call it, it was a little too powerful. Sure, you could only post like, I don't know, 10 items at a time or whatever, but it was still pretty powerful a way to kind of... Yeah, that's also another thing. I believe it was patch 1.8 and 1.7 that also changed the UI in the auction house interface, where you could put in multiple search results, so like crit damage, attack speed all together. And those things also made sniping items really easy. I was definitely able to make at least 30-50 million gold a day on the auction house easily when those changes came in, and I was by then I was like gearing up, and that was also another cool thing. I had so much gold, and so things like gear was so easily available on York's house that we were able to gear up many other builds. Like I had all classes geared up for like, you know, 10-20 million gold, which back then was enough to kind of get going on a build that could do pretty well. So yeah, I really just you know, love this freaking trading with the Archon Wizard fund going on. It was just so good. Stacking damage, I think I was reaching like 525k damage, and I had like a really good offhand and black weapon damage. It was just so much fun. And yeah, let's at least just kind of get hyped about at least being able to play different builds now at you know, at a decent level. Like, oh my god, I'm still stuck in the old the old Fire Archon Wizard build, which I fucking hate. That's also another reason why I haven't even played Diablo 3 since like, I don't know, end of 2015 or whatever, because every freaking wizard build has to use the freaking Archon builds, and I hate it. If you can't get a permanent Archon, I don't even want to play it. But now, finally, I'm actually going to be using a weapon that I was very happy about, this dude here, and I will also be utilizing my old you know, the Delcere set or whatever you want to call it. Honestly, this set is really cool. I like the bubbles and whatnot, so I'm pretty hyped about that. And yeah, it's just gonna be good now to watch good old Riker, watch the build, understand it all. And you know, last time I did play Diablo 3, I quit it after like 2 weeks again, or was it even 10 days? I can at least hope it's maybe just 2 weeks this time or whatever, because I still feel like Diablo 3 is not really the game for me. I don't know why, but overall I just get bored by it really fast, and I think that's the common problem for most people. But yeah, I don't really think I need to make this video much longer. I really just wanted to kind of highlight how I saw 1.8 for myself specifically, like what I did in the patch and so forth. Because of course it's fun now with you know, better balance, builds are actually more even. Like that's, I just want to give props to Blizzard for that 2.6 patch. It really just does seem like there's like many viable builds for each class, and they're all within very close perimeters. So like one build is not completely overpowered to compare to the other one. Because that's also another thing with the good old Perm Archon Wizard build. If you had really insane gear, and we're talking maybe 10, 20, 30 billion gold spent on just the build alone, gear alone, you could probably do, back then it was called MP10 or Monster Player 10, you know, as JTech here. I don't even know he plays still. I should probably check that out. But yeah, you see here that he is doing the Perm Archon Wizard build in MP10, which I could not even do on my own build by the time I had 500k damage. It was simply too slow, or simply too hard or demanding gear wise. But yeah, god, I loved this time in Diablo 3. It was so much fun. I also loved playing that first 1 month of Diablo 3 when the game has just launched. That was also pretty freaking epic. But 1.8 was truly a great gaming experience for me personally. But yeah, I think I would love to know your thoughts. Like, how do you enjoy Diablo 3 now? Did you have a specific patch, a certain time period that you really did enjoy? Because for me, honestly, the River Souls expansion, I haven't really played Diablo 3 since that launched. I just don't really, I just don't really care about Diablo 3 anymore, and I don't think that's uncommon for most people either. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a good one.